Good day, everybody. Welcome to Keto-alicious. Today is day 14. Today is weigh-in day. Did I gain or did I lose? That is the question. But today, while I'm telling you that, I am going to enjoy my food with you. And I am having some leftover clam chowder. This is that amazing clam chowder that I've been talking about. Look at that. It is amazing. And I have a recipe that I made a few days ago, live. It's on video now. So anyway, and I have my coffee. It is about 12 o'clock and it is time for my first meal, and I decided to do it with you guys. Wonderful, wonderful. All right, guys, so for the big reveal, let me have a bite of my food. Oh, that's so good. Okay, I got on the scale today with no expectations, none at all, because I feel like if you don't have any expectations, you're not disappointed. And I've been disappointed with weight loss and weight gains and diets and things that work and things that people say that should work. And I am not doing that to myself. This is my journey. I keep saying that, and I'm going to continue on because you know what? Every day, I don't look at this as, I can't wait to get on the scale. I look at this as, I'm so excited to have this wonderful, fulfilling food that tastes amazing, by the way, and I am so excited to be able to eat it in front of you guys, hopefully to motivate you too. But I just I'm just motivating myself to the next meal, not the next day, not the next week, not the next weigh-in, but I'm doing this because I understand everybody loses weight mentally on different levels. And so, got on the scale today and I am down 2.5 pounds from last week. Last week, as you remember, I lost 4.5 pounds, probably some water weight, as some people would say. That's okay, I don't care, I'll take it. This week, 2.5 pounds. I didn't do anything different except for I did not deviate from the program. And I don't feel like I need to deviate from this program because you know what? I'm getting a lot of fats, a lot of butters and yummy creams and wonderful meats and vegetables and salads and snacks and treats and oh my gosh, cakes and crackers and breads and everything that I make. I don't feel like I'm deviating. So 2.5 pounds, I'll take it. So 4.5 pounds last week, 2.5 pounds this week. That's 7 pounds in 2 weeks. I cannot tell you the last time that I can say, even in silence to myself, that I lost 7.5 pounds in 2 weeks. And I just feel amazing. I said yesterday that my brain fog is gone and my brain is clear. I'm sleeping better. I feel better when I wake up. My creaks and my inflammation and things that just didn't want you to get out of bed in the morning, I'm jumping out of bed because every day I know that I am taking the time to plan. I don't plan weekly because my life is too busy. And some people are just the opposite. Some people need to plan weekly or they'll get off of their program. I plan every day. So the night before, I plan what I'm going to eat the next day. That way, if I have time or I need to make something, I have one day. Now, if you work outside of the home and you have, children, I understand that. And maybe Saturday or Sunday, meal prepping is the way to go. And maybe I'll do a video on that, on meal prepping. Grab 5 of my my recipes and do that. And maybe for me, maybe it's a learning experience. Maybe it will be easier for me too, because I'm not one that needs to have something different every meal. I love when I make a big pot of soup and that I have it for 2 or 3 days, because then that's 2 or 3 days. It's still wonderful, yummy, but I don't have to think about it. That fair enough? So I do the same thing with dinner. Dinner is a little bit different because sometimes I'll say, "Hey, I laid out a chicken. How does that sound?" And I'll get the. So then I'll think, "Okay, well, what would you like to do?" So, and as I get feeling a little bit better with dining out, even if we go to a burger joint, I would feel pretty comfortable about wrapping that hamburger in a piece of lettuce or two, and just having that. I would feel comfortable doing that. And so depending on where I go, if I go, I'll be taking videos of that too, so you can actually see maybe me ordering and maybe me getting my meal, and so you see how I order, what I do. But I am very excited, don't get me wrong, and I'm so excited that you guys are here with me, because 7 pounds in 2 weeks, and mind you, I have 2 more weeks before I measure again. So that doesn't even mean that, that is a whole different ballgame, weighing on the scale versus taking your measurements. Your measurements, I feel like, are the true verdict there as to what's going on. And as I said, I've been doing exercise. I've been walking, and I'll probably take you on a walk with me again one of these days, but I've only been doing it a couple times. Last week I only walked twice. Today this week, Monday, I haven't walked yet. So I hope to walk at least twice this week. So I am not killing it with exercise, and that's not why I'm losing my weight. I also don't want to have a lot of loose skin. I think that some sort of exercise will help me so that I don't have that issue of maybe having to have skin removed. That's not, I think if I exercise, I think that'll alleviate a lot of that. So that's my goal. I'm not saying that has to be yours. I'm very free spirit, and I'm very open to what others are doing. I'm A-okay with it, and not everybody is going to feel the same way about what I'm doing versus what they should be doing, and that's okay. What I do want you to get out of these videos from me is maybe not necessarily exactly how I'm doing it, but you get the motivation. You get that motivation of me knowing that somebody like me, I'm not just on the camera. I know a lot of people, when they get to that final destination, then they start posting their videos. Not me. This is my journey. I'm posting my whole journey with you, my ups and downs. And, and I am a very positive person. So if all my videos come with a motivation and positivity, that is my goal, because that's really who I am. So I try not to have bad days. Life is hard. I don't want to have a bad day. I'm so excited about life. I'm excited to get up tomorrow and know that I had wonderful food and wonderful family and wonderful life. I live in a beautiful home. I don't struggle. And I know for a lot of people out there, maybe there are struggles. And so, but I've been on the other side of that. I was raised very poorly, didn't have a lot of money. I remember eating Spam for breakfast and bologna sandwiches with ketchup for lunch. We didn't have a lot when I was young. Christmas was, a bunch of dollar toy things just so my mom could get presents under the tree. So I've never forgotten where I came from. But that doesn't mean that you don't have to be, that you have to be angry about it. Just be happy and throw your motivation. And when you go to the store, test yourself. Smile at somebody that isn't smiling, and I'll bet you they smile back. It works every time. So I stay positive, and this is just one of the other things that I've been hiding from that has really almost eaten me alive is my weight. And I just struggled with this by myself. And you know what? The best medicine for me is bringing it out and sharing it with you guys, because it keeps me going. A lot of people don't know this about me, but I used to be a hypnotherapist, and so I am very spiritual, and I am very, very, I try to stay very motivated, and so I practice meditation, and for me, meditation is a strong force of, um, keeping your mind clear and really seeing what it is that the direction that you want in your life, and having a sense of peace. And that's huge for me. And so through the years, I've become very spiritual. I don't practice hypnotherapy. I do it once in a while for friends, but I used to run a full-time business and be a full-time hypnotherapist. And so I have been behind the videos as far as voice wise. And so every once in a while, to keep my motivation, I listen to my own sessions that I've made over the years. And if you're not familiar with motivating yourself or some sort of video like that, or audio like that, all it does is what you're looking to change in your mind. If you hear that over and over, which I write my own scripts years ago and have them still, but if you write those scripts and you say those on an audio and you listen to those, especially at night before you go to sleep, then your subconscious mind, it has the ability to listen to something over and over, and you slowly see the changes. And so that's what I'm doing here. I've actually been writing some of my own scripts and writing my own motivational tapes to listen to at night, to keep me focused on my weight loss, and also to get into this journey. So that's how I explain myself staying motivated. I know that when I am full of motivation and positivity, that I have this sense of peace about me. And that's what I'm trying to portray in all of my videos, is that you can be positive. Life happens, and that is going to happen. But it doesn't have to be a part of your world either. So that said, today is day 14. I am ecstatic. About 2.5 pounds. I will take it. I am going to continue to have my meal here. I hope you guys make this clam chowder, this keto clam chowder. It is so delightful. And tomorrow's video, day 15, I'm probably going to be, I'm not sure yet. I'll surprise you, but I'll let you know what I decided for dinner tonight and what we did. But every day on the videos, I'll keep you informed with what I did. So clam chowder, my first meal, absolutely wonderful. Again, I love you guys. Subscribe to me if you haven't subscribed to me. Hit the bell above. Don't miss my videos, because I'm bringing them out. 1 through 30 is my day-by-day beginning keto diet. And if you guys, closer to the day 30, if you guys want me to continue on, let me know. As far as on a daily, bi-weekly, 2 or 3 times a week, I'm kind of open. So let me know what your thoughts are. And I love you guys. Thank you for eating my meal with me, enjoying my clam chowder with me, keeping me motivated as much as hopefully I'm keeping you motivated. And I look forward to being back with you tomorrow, day 15. Bye, guys.